and that is an instant drop. Hello everyone and welcome to part 8 of getting started with Virtual Hunter. This is the bow overview, one of my favorite weapons in the game, and I will explain to you why that is. Now, first of all, it is an ambidextrous design, so either left or right-handed people can use it. So I am using it as a left-hand bow, right-hand arrow for easy aim, but you can also do it the opposite direction as well if you are wanting to do that. Preferably, again, that is all up to your preference. It uses 500 gram arrows or 300 gram arrows, or green arrows. I'm not exactly sure what that measurement is exactly, but you know, we just roll with it. We're just going to call it 500 and 300s. Now, the reason I love the bow is the fact that I'm just going to waste an arrow here now, which is perfectly fine. The fact that it hardly makes any sound when shooting. So if you've got a big herd of animals, the chances of you scaring oncoming animals is very little. Again, be aware for the boars. If they are in a pack, they will still attack you. Red deer as well. If they're in close proximity, the rest will run away. So again, shot placement does play a big role. And again, you can see there is a red deer there, so let's try and call it in. And again, the same principles apply as with the shotgun. Nice, low, slow, as well as super close, because it is, generally speaking, a short-range weapon. I would say the max range I would recommend is about, there's actually two of them, is around 25 meters max. I think the furthest I've shot was about 24.3 if I'm not mistaken. So again, low and slow. We're going to take it nice and slow, see if we can lower those and show you how to hunt with this. Now also, again, like I said, the same principles apply as with the shotgun and also with the European hares. There is different arrow types for different animals. There's also different types. So I use the tracer arrows because that is what I use. So the 300 is for the smaller animals like the European hares, and the 500 is made for the wild boars and red deers. So again, low and slow, we can call them in. And again, vital shot is almost guaranteed instant drop on them. I don't think I've ever had a vital hit that wasn't an instant drop. The bow, you try to get the vital shots though, because you only have one arrow at a time, unlike the shotgun or the 44 mag, where you have 2 rounds and 6 rounds respectively. So we're just going to call that red deer in and show you how to hunt with it effectively. Again, the closer you can get to the animal, the better. Again, wind and everything does make a big difference as well with this. You don't want them to sense you if you want to be too close. This should be fine. We are with the 500s. Now, with the shotgun, if I had to take that one out, that one would run away immediately because of the sound. But with the arrows, it's a completely different story, because it hardly makes any sound. Again, all things taken into consideration, like if they smell you, see you, and whatnot. That does play a big factor, so just be warned about that as well. But with the bow, it is a lot easier to get a lot of animals in a short amount of time because the bow really doesn't make any sound. Okay, so that one spotted us. Okay, so let's move up a little bit more upstream. Okay, see, that is the difference with the bow, is like you have to be like super. So I think the wind might be not in our favor anymore. Yeah. Okay, so let us try and get a little bit more upwind. See if we can pull them back. And again, I hate this kind of area because you make quite a bit of sound. Hence why I like hunting in the plains areas. So hopefully we can get this one without it running away. But again, you want to have it nice, take it nice, low and slow. And also again, check wind to make sure that you're... Is it downwind or upwind? Not really sure what term to use, but make sure that the wind is blowing in the direction. And you see it is spotting us. And it's probably going to run away. Yeah, it's going to run away. See, that is why I absolutely hate this area to hunt in. So let us just get into a little bit of a better position. See if we can call them back in, and hopefully we can actually get one. But again, it's a very slow process to hunt for with the bow. It is not as quick as with the 44, the shotgun, or the British 303. Again, we can see that one's coming back in. We are just going to go towards this area right here where that bush is, and we are going to just lay and wait. And hopefully we can call them back in and get a kill. Again, the same principle goes, like I said, with hunting any animal. Low and slow is the key to success. Now the beauty of this is, should I kill one and the other two run away, they will run away for a little bit, you can still call them back in, but whereas with the shotgun, or any other gun for that matter, it is not going to work out for you so well. You see, this one's running right towards us, which is good. So I'm going to take aim, and we're going to instant drop it. So you see the other two are still on their way to us, which is fantastic because we didn't chase them away. Might just use our caller again just to make sure that they are on their way to us. But yeah, this is basically how the bow works. Low and slow, and a lot of patience. As you can see, that was an instant drop on that hind. If it was a male stag, again, if you get a good shot placement as well, instant drop. Preferably you want to go for the side, not for the front, because the chances of you actually hitting a decent vital from the front is a bit more tricky with the bow, because you don't have really any sights. I am going to recommend that they add a red dot sight for the bow if they want to. At the end of the day, it is up to the developers to implement these things, but I think it would also be quite nice to actually add a little bit more range and accuracy if you have a red dot sight on your bow. Well, not even just a red dot sight, just a normal, because I actually have a recurve bow as well in real life, and you actually get like it's like an iron sight attachment that you can get onto the bow. But again, that is all up to the developers to decide if they want to implement it. And so this one's moving a little bit closer, so we're gonna wait. Just again, low and slow. And you see it is smelling, it is not detecting us, which is fantastic. That one is definitely going to run away if we kill this one, because of the distance. But the beauty is, it will run away a little bit and we can just call it back in. Once it's calmed down a little bit, we just again wait for it to come back and we take it down. We'll probably run till about, you see, now it is starting to run back to us. So again, just get our arrow ready, wait for it to come to us, and we can take the kill shot. Now you see, the accuracy of this thing is not really that great. But you see, we wasted quite a few arrows, so we're going to let that one go. But you see, it's not really the best to hunt animals. We did make a hit, but it is a non-vital, it's only a flesh, so we're not going to worry too much about it. But we did get 2 down in that regard. So again, let's just harvest it. Harvest these. Again, full integrity. And you can see that was a little bit low, but it was at least a heart shot and still in heart, liver, intestines, so still a vital. But again, you can see the shot placement was almost not a vital. If it was a little bit lower, we would have missed. So again, always try to get from the side. try to generally aim for this area and on the stags as well. And that's basically how you hunt with the bow. Again, we wouldn't have been that lucky if we used the shotgun or any other gun for that matter, because you chase away animals in the general vicinity with the noise. So that is the basics of bow hunting. Let's just move up here, see if we can find anything. Is that a European hare by any chance? If it is, not really. Okay, if that is a hare, which I hope it is. By the looks of it, it might be. Yeah, see, that is a European hare. So this is a good time to show you how to hunt European hares with the bow. Again, they are a bit more tricky with the bow because you need to be a little bit more accurate than with the shotgun, because with the shotgun and the bird shot you have a bit more spread on it. As with the bow, what makes it better to hunt with is the fact that if you miss a shot, you're not going to scare it away as easily. So good timing for us to actually get a hare as well. Again, we want to be as low as possible for this, so it is resting on that. So we're just again going to see if we can get to about that the third bush, or as close as possible to that bush as possible before it starts running away. Recommended get as close as possible for this because, again, accuracy and everything does make a difference. So we're just going to take it nice and slow, and we will take it out if at all possible. Now, had we used the shotgun or any other gun for those hinds, or any other animal for that matter, that rabbit would be long gone. Long gone. Well, hare and rabbit, again, it is resting, so we're going to try to get as close as possible to make sure our chances of hitting it is a lot better. I would recommend about this distance. Take aim. You see it was a bit high. See, I'm just basically wasting arrows at the moment, and you could see that even though my accuracy wasn't that great, all those arrows that I wasted, basically, it still was just sitting there. If I had to miss a shot with a shotgun or anything, that would not have been a possibility. So that is why the bow is, in my opinion, superior. Let's see what we got. What we got. And it is still a silver trophy, not bad. Oh, that was a good shot though. We got left lung, heart, and liver. So that is fantastic. I love the fact that you've got this like X-ray vision as well. And as you can see, it is our lucky day when it comes to hunting, because I see a red deer stag coming on his way to us as well. Now, not only do we get hinds, we get the red deer stags. Now for this, we just need to make sure that... Okay, so let us move into a better position. We're going to call it up here. We're going to sit down this way, because I want to get that stag. Now that is, like I said, that is the beauty of the bow. The fact that you can hunt and not chase away all the animals in your general vicinity makes hunting so much easier at the end of the day. Because again, if we used a gun on that hare, those animals there would be long gone. And again, we're just going to take it nice and slow. We got 22 arrows. Now, the arrows in this game is a bit more expensive. If you use the tracer arrows, it's 180 per pop for both. The 300 and the 500s for 10 arrows. You can use the normal ones. I like to prefer to use the tracers because I like to see my trajectories, see where I'm aiming at and whatnot. So again, a little bit more expensive, but in my opinion, a lot better, because now with that you can kind of gauge, do I need to aim a bit more up, down, left, right, or wherever you need to aim to make sure that you get an accurate shot. See, there's another European hare as well, but that's neither here nor there. Again, we're just going to take it nice and slow, wait for it to get close enough to take the kill shot, and again we will take it from there. Now the same also, again, the principle applies for the wild boars. Again, for the wild boars, just be a bit more careful because they are aggressive. If they're in a large pack, if you don't get it instantly, it might attack you, and as we saw in one of the last videos, that it actually killed us. Thankfully, if it does die, it won't despawn, so again, that does make it a little bit easier as well on us. But yeah, I like and there's two different bows. There's the white one and there's the brown one. Like I said, I prefer to use the brown one because it just looks that much cooler for me. I like neutral colors. The white is a little bit in your face, to be quite honest. Still a good looking bow, but just, again, a little bit too in my face. And now we're just going to wait for that. We are in actually a pretty good prime position for it, as that one would have run away if we were a bit too close. We might just move a little bit closer, nice and slowly, as to not scare away that red deer. Small one. Cool. Don't run away. Don't run away. Good. And that is an instant drop on the red deer. You can see the other ones. Oh, you see this one's also coming towards us, which is fantastic, so we can actually get another one while we're at it and make a little bit more money down the line as well. So again, this is what makes the bow hunting so much better, is the oh, I don't think I hit that one. I don't think I hit that one. No, I didn't. As you can see, it's so much easier hunting with the bow. Again, it's going to take some time and practice to get it right. Again, your mileage may vary. Like I said, I've got a bit more practice with the bow than a lot of the other people. And actually, where is that? Don't see that hare. Okay, that's fine. We don't need that hare, but at least we got the stag. We're going to claim it. It is a bronze trophy, which is fantastic. As you can see, we got left lung and liver with it. Again, shot placement does make a big difference. If it was a bit lower, we might have struggled a little bit, but at least we got it. So that is it. And I think that covers the overview for the bow. Again, if you are struggling with your accuracy and whatnot, I would recommend go to the gun range and practice a little bit, as with any of the other guns as well. But for now, I think that is going to be it for the overview of the weapons, and that's conclusion with the bow. We'll be doing some other videos, update videos, as updates come out. We're gonna definitely cover this game a bit more, but for now, I hope that this helps you a lot. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you find this information useful. I will get to all the comments as well. I do reply to them and get back to everyone if they have got any questions. But for now, I think we're going to call it. Have a good one, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.